Introducing the challenger from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Terror, Travis Rockhammer. And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE champion, Adam Cole.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
What's going to happen now?
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so you know we're going to see the best of the best.
I like my crush inverted.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Ooh, right to the gut.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face. Saw that one coming. What's he gonna do with it? Oh, impactful slam. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Sit out, power bomb. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, and he releases the submission.
I'm a little iffy on why that would be a good decision.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Well scouted reversal there.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
The champion into the cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Ooh, bullseye.
Covered by the champ. Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again.
Oh, look out. Ouch. Amazing super kick, courtesy of Adam Cole.
Boom, what impact. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Float over, and do it.
Oh, read him there.
This can't bode well.
Oh, the old whippersnapper.
We could have a new champion. How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Hooked him.
Absolutely. Trey has Adam Cole in in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside. In this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Championship on the line. Oh, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. He evades the attack. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. No matter what tool you're using to gauge its impact, Adam Cole, appearing at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, changed the entire NXT landscape.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Two superstars, and they both want one thing, the WWE World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest jewels in the WWE jewelry box.
Great agility there.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Stomping down. Avoiding trouble there. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Inverted suplex.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Right across the back of the neck.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
He continues to press forward.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
What a counter. Going for the X-Plex. Man, looks like the champ is going to retain. How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
He got out of the way.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Kick right to the midsection.
Beautiful reverse STO. Face first.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Good night. Here going for... He might have been waiting on that one.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Big reversal.
Wow, what a sequence. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh.
Targeting the stomach.
And Adam Cole is ready to go.
Down, quickly into the cover with the title on the line. New champion, new champion. Oh, wow.
Reversal. What a counter. Not looking good, guys. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Oh, covered by the challenger. And the champ kicks out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
going to like this.
Going for the X-Plex, man!
But champions need to finish the job. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Terror, Travis Rockhammer.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now.
Hawkins is looking for his next win. As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. That has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect that to change now. Tandem offense coming up.
Oh, double spear!
That's gotta be it.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. What a driver. In off the tag.
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
She returns the favor there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, If an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
Running Bulldog. Head crank.
Oh yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins with good timing here. Kurt Hawkins into the cover.
And EC3 easily getting the shoulder up.
What a tag team match this has been.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Harsh impact.
Drop kick. Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Right to the hand.
Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless. Oh, stomping away.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kurt Hawkins.
Just producing an onslaught.
Hooked up. And Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
He's not giving up that easy.
Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once. He's not looking so hot here. What the switch here to Carmella. Carmella with a nice reversal.
Just a step quicker.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can she do to get out of there? Simply said, this is going to be a great match. A knee drop. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Enziguri. Had it scouted. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Guess not.
Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
No, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly, my goodness.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. This mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners, Hyper Speed Heather, Heart Flash, and Kurt Hawkins.
She really took control of this match toward the end.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The baddest woman on the planet. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk. Hooked up and well executed back suplex.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Hooked him up. Oh, check this out.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Woo-wee. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner. I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, what a right hook.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom! All the way over.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength. Ooh-wee. Oh, nasty impact.
Saw that one coming. The Rainmaker DDT. He's hoping that it quickly. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Finds a way to reverse. Boot right in the jaw. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
He looks a little relaxed to me. Maybe it's because the title's not on the line here. I don't know. Either way, I can tell you once the bell rings, he better be ready to go.
It's the MMA juggernaut, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
As Brooklyn Von Braun makes her way to the ring, I have a feeling this might not last very long.
Honestly, I think in her mind, the less time she spends with the WWE Universe, the better. She's here for business, not adoration.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I kinda like that.
I bet you do.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Striking blow. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Tagged in. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
Referee in position.
Not yet. Changes her fortune there.
Oh my, down with authority.
And it's Ember Moon finding the answer.
Swept off her feet here. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Roundhouse kick.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. She's enduring some damage. Watch this here. Flat red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Often known as a land of opportunity, when Sami Zayn became a part of the SmackDown Live roster, it was a chance for a fresh start.
Yeah, but eventually Zayn admitted to feeling directionless. It felt like he was misled with unfulfilled promise.
Hooks the neck. There's a cradle. Plenty of fight left.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. How impressive was that reversal? Northern Lights suplex. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Boom, a forearm smack. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Oh, saw it coming.
Boot right in the jaw. Running knee.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Torturous knee.
What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? Boom. Nice. Oh, look at the scoop slam. Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Bringing it back into the ring.
Whoa, not so fast.
A back suplex.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
In off the tag. In tandem, in stereo.
Double suplex.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters. Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh, insulting. Lives to fight another day. Boom, what a forearm.
Elusive movement there.
Boom, windmill kick.
Evading possible disaster there.
And a suplex. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Ooh, what a damaging blow. That offense taking a toll on her.
Kick right to the midsection. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Look at this athleticism. Caught off guard.
Powerbomb planted.
Is it enough? She's got some fight left in her.
Remarkable.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh. Ooh, we might be close to the end.
That's over at this point.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. She's going for the cover. And here we go. Standing. And this has got to be it. Going for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She just will not go away.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
In a bad way here, guys. Comes in off the tag.
Whoa, double spear.
Drop kick from behind.
Oh, trampling the opposition. Lightning fast reflexes.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once.
he's feeling the effects of that last hit. What does Kurt Hawkins have in store? She scores big with the counter. She's looking at it early. Plenty of fight left.
She's still in this one.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Delivered with force.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, man, what a strike.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Can you believe this?
I love it. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She continues to press forward.
Uh-oh.
No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner! She's got her. Beautiful suplex. Boom, what impact. Oh, right to the chest.
She is in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly, my goodness.
She's got the shoulders down.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
She ducks out of the way there. Oh, windmill kick. Eludes the attack. Tagged in.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening. Big backdrop. That is a great reversal.
Scoop slam.
Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's not looking good here, guys.
He wants it one more time.
Into the pin attempt.
No,
Another kick out.
how in the world?
Unreal. Big boot. Uh-oh. Right after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Going for it again.
Standing Spanish flyer.
That should do it right there.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
The cover. Red and Kurt Hawkins are your mixed match challenge winners.
Hawkins still hasn't won a singles match in 10 years, but maybe this will give him the momentum he needs to change that. Who am I kidding? He's going to go right back to his losing ways.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission match.
Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.